nail nerds, welcome back. Cadence here. Merry Christmas and welcome to part number 4 of Snowflakey Fakeys. White Christmas, Snowflakey Fakeys. I'll get the name right one day. During this episode, we are going to be working on, which one? I can't remember. I think it's the index finger? I think it's the index finger. Okay, so taking the index finger, oh god, packing bag. Every time I leave these overnight, sticky layer of the white, bugs, mozzies, beetles, all sorts of crap. Anyway, okay, we're good to go. We are doing the... Oh, we're not. What are we doing? Oh my god. Okay, look. Don't get mad at me. Filmed this forever ago, so I'm getting to it when I get to it. Okay, anyway, I will try to improve my commentary. I promise I will try. Alright, so we're going to do the same as what we've done on the rest of the nails. We're going to do the mermaid burnish. So they've been burnished, and now we're going to do a top coat. But we're only going to cure that for 1 minute instead of the full 2. On top of a burnish nail in glitter, you want to do a float as best you can so that you don't get glitter and all sorts of crap stuck in your brush. But, top tip, use a different glitter bottle. Okay, so that top coat that I just did, I have buffed off screen. I buff off screen. There's Taylor Lautner. He was pretty buff in that photo. Probably not now. It's been, what, 15 years since Twilight or something? I don't know. Were you a team Jacob or a team Edward person? Let me know in the comments. I was... who was I? I was on the fence. I thought that she led Jacob along way too much, and that wasn't fair. But then, you know, Edward has the whole romantic vibe going on, and okay, whatever. Anyway, okay, so we are creating a snowflake over this entire nail, and it's the middle finger, it's not the index or the whatever. Okay, so the middle finger, we're creating a snowflake. It's going to be a big snowflake taking up most of the nail, and it's going to look shebangin' awesome by the time we are finished. What I've done is use a dotting tool to go up 1, 2, 3 spots through the center of the nail, 2 to the side to make those 8th radii, and they are going to trail off to the side, kind of making it look a little bit like French, but not really, because we're going to keep the tip part of it open. It's going to look more like a snowflake. So with a small liner brush, I am going to connect those dots that I placed in between the radius to the lines. It's going to make it look nice and pointy and give it a really pretty kind of zoomed in icicle look, let's call it. Let's call it a zoomed in icicle look. What a great description of drawing lines. What can I say? Draw a line here, draw a line there. You can kind of see what's going on, so I don't really need to do much talking, except I can make some noises, I suppose. So draw a line from here and go and then faff about with it and draw on it a bit more. Here we go, drawing down. So this is all wet. Still, all the bits are wet, so it will run a little bit because I'm using gel polish, not a gel paint. This is the Makartt Blanc from the Duo collection, and I'm just kind of faffing, making a snowflake with all the facets that I want to kind of fill up the nail estate. I've used a combination of dotting tools and long liner brushes and the short liner brush to do the sort of finer details, and here we are faffing again, going over, drawing little Y's at the end Now that I'm looking at it, this kind of looks like a dude jumping in the air with his hair on fire. Now that I've seen it, I cannot unsee. Oh, here I go, faffing again. I cannot unsee a dude jumping in the air with his hair on fire. Darn it! Oh well. Once I put bling on it, you won't be able to tell. And I've done that already. FYI. Like I said, I filmed this 3 weeks ago. And I'm wearing the set right now. All the bling I've put on, yeah, it's mostly there. But I will put the video up eventually of all the bling that I put over. So what we're going to do is flash cure the snowflake man jumping on fire, and the reason we flash cure is because we want it super tacky. If you full cure these fine lines, they will lose the amount of tack you need for this kind of technique to work. So if you just flash cure it, it stays sticky enough for a burnishing to work. Once you've cleaned off your excess, I don't know why I've edited it. Oh my god, why can't I say that? Edited it. That's not what happened. I've put that 60 seconds in the wrong place. So 60 second flash, no, 60 seconds is even wrong. I've copied and pasted. I'm not going back to change it. 10-second flash cure, make sure it's sticky, pour the glitter, oh my god, now I can't say glitter. Oh my god. Right, put the glitter on, then burnish as I'm doing now. Light circles, just to remove the excess glitter from the nail. Once you're happy that you've kind of burnished in and gotten all the fluff off of it, always with the fluff, use a brush. I think it's coming up now. Use a brush to remove the excess. Skanky OdMAC brush number 158, been with me for years and years and years, but it's a good hand. It's a good hand, that's a good handy old brush, oh yes, oh buddy old chum old pal. Alright, so here we go, super slow-mo. This is how we're looking as we move these out of the way. Still faffing, removing all the excess. We'll move them out of the way, and then they get their first top coat. Yeah, and it is the Makartt Soak Off Top Coat, and this is my glitter pot top coat. Yes, that's me reminding myself that I'm going to top, then buff, then top, and my god, that thing wouldn't stay straight. I flicked it across the room, so I had to go get it and come back. Right. Now, again with the float technique, you want to put a fair bit of product on and float it down over the glitter. Because you're using your glitter pot top coat, it doesn't hugely matter if you pick up any of the glitter and it goes into the bottle and contaminates the bottle, because it's a separate top coat compared to the rest of the ones that you would use for, you know, any other matte or shiny finish that you want to do. Don't mix them up, because it's a nightmare picking glitter out of places you don't want to pick glitter out of. Said every night worker on a pole ever. Okay, so what I'm saying there is that the first layer of top coat, still a little bit bumpy with the design plus glitter underneath, and all that really means is that it affects the light line. The light line's not as sharp or smooth as what it could be, which is why we do the TBT, the top buff top, which I go into in a minute. Yes, I'm faffing, oh my goodness. Okay, mental note, I can cut these top coatings a little bit shorter because, okay, now I'm buffing off screen. Taylor Lautner. He did do his own movie, by the way. He was his own action star in his own movie for one movie, and I think that was the end of his career, really. I haven't seen him in anything since. If you have, if he's been in anything, let me know. I'll give it a watch. Here's some top coat porn for you. Oh yeah, giggity gig. Revealing that mermaid shimmer underneath. Oh yeah. And the glitter that we placed on that snowflake. And in the sun it is ho 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 amazing. Oh yes it is. This is the first one with the top coat, and I think I'll do the second one with the top coat. Next video I'm going to cut out all this top coat rubbish because you'll get bored watching me top coat everything and then you won't come back, and I want you to come back. Here's our second now. Who else is going to listen to my ramblings if you don't come back? Come on now, nerds. Join me in my insanity, sitting here talking to myself in the middle of the night, watching top coat porn by myself. What are people gonna think? What are my parents gonna think of me by myself, watching top coat porn? Anyway, oh my goodness. Alright, so faffing here, there's no need to use your glitter bottle because the glitter layer has been sealed, so you can use your regular old top coat bottle. No worries. Wipe off that excess, woman. Jeesh, it's getting a bit bubbly jubbly down the bottom there. That's better. That's better. Now, in the lamp for 2 minutes because it's our final top coat cure. Final cure. 2 minutes for Makartt's top coat. And here we go. Ooh, nice and smooth. Our light line. Little bit of a wiggle, little bit. It's not too bad. Could be better. If you're really worried about it, you can go again. Would you go again? Let me know in the comments. I'm happy with that, and I'm gonna wear them, so hey, why not? Looking good, nice and sparkly. It's so shiny. Oh god, cats over the entire world are screeching. Thank you thank you very much for joining me for this video, people. I'll put my teeth back in and learn to speak again. Merry Christmas. Join me for the next one. Please hit like and subscribe. Come back and see me again. Things will get more interesting as time goes on. Merry Christmas again. See you soon. Cadence out.